right.
All right.
All right, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's go. All right, welcome back to 6-7 Social, where we tap into real stories, real grind, and real people doing what they got to do to make something happen.
Yes, sir.
Today, we talking to somebody who really represent that figure it out as you go energy,
Yep.
from posting content to pushing personality to chasing music and dreams. We got rapper Mealz.
Mr. What's the deal?
Mealz. Solid gold. All right.
Hey.
First question, why they call you Mealz?
The name Mealz came around when I was young. I used to eat oatmeal a lot, so my mom kind of came with it, but my brother under me kind of like gave me the essence of it back. Like, he like, man, you like, you know, just hearing the childhood, he kind of stuck with me type shit. And I just kind of rebranded and did my own thing with it over the years, from hearing different, you know, reactions to the name and how I presented it and stuff. So but it came from childhood.
Oatmeal.
Okay.
That's
I love
crazy.
oatmeal. I can't eat oatmeal now. I ate it too much as a kid. I can't do it now.
Yeah, I have to pass on oatmeal.
Yeah, I have to pass on it now.
Yeah. Where you from? What side of town you from?
So I'm from over east, and I'm from Inglewood. My father was from the Inglewood area. My mother was from over east, like by Stony, like 67 area.
Okay.
I'm
So
from
you-
Chicago, Illinois, you know, born and raised.
So you from over east? Okay.
I'm really from, I say, but I'm from Chicago.
Okay. Just say what side of town you from,
Right.
because I need to know. East side gang bang.
Southeast, you know what I'm saying? But I'm south, so I'm just gonna say south side because I'm a representative for over east and Inglewood.
Well, how far over east you got to be to officially be live over east?
It's like as soon as you start getting to the lake.
I mean, it's over with after that, right?
The lake is the furthest you can go.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you know you over east then, but shit, I want to say
Exchange.
Cottage.
Cottage. Okay,
Cottage.
bet.
Okay.
Or really over east Cottage.
That's about 800 east. That's 800 east.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Can I say something on that? Can I say something? Really, when you go from like Avenue O, that's east.
That's east, okay.
That's South Indiana.
Man,
just
you
dropped the
all the
fact.
way outside.
Right.
You all the way outside. Man, that's far.
You
Yeah.
told you damn near Indiana on that.
I
boy.
think Avenue O on the other side of the lake, ain't it?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Mealz, you got a quote on your IG, and it says, "I'm a rapper until I find a better job." Let's
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the inspiration because with this music, I've been doing it a long time too. And I do so many other things. I'm involved with, you know, like CVI work and all type of stuff. You know, I do security. I do a lot of things. So sometimes they get overshadowed with the music. I be so involved in so much stuff. Like I'll forget to tell somebody about music. And they be like, man, you a rapper? I heard your music. So it's like, and then whenever I'm doing, they like, you probably need to stop doing that, brother, and think about rapping. So it's kind of like, it kind of stuck with me. So I came up with a little quote like, I'm a rapper until I find something better.
Yeah.
You know,
do you
that's
think-
how I express myself.
Do you want to find something better, or do you feel like I'm a rapper?
I'm a rapper. That's my essence. Whatever I do in it, that's what I love about rap too. People think that you just gotta be one thing. That's gonna just be a part of you. Like rap how it opened up doors for me for so much stuff, you know. So I'm a rapper, but you get what I'm saying? Like that's just a part of the many things Mealz is. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what initially motivated you to start rapping? Like, how did it all start?
Damn. These some good questions too.
Take your time. Take your time.
I didn't know what to expect when I came into this. I'm gonna say what started me rapping. So my mom was kind of into the acting industry. She was a casting director and shit like that. So
Okay.
she done independent films and stuff. You can find them on Tubi and stuff. But back in the day, you know, she was casting director. So I wasn't really into the acting, but even though she tried to get me in it as a kid, and you know, I'll do some acting now if it presents itself. But
Right.
when I was young, I wasn't into the acting, but I always found a love for the soundtrack of whatever movie it was. So I was introduced when she had the chance to do her first independent film. It's called When Thugs Cry. I was around the music all the time as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of introduced me to it. What made me think I can pursue rap is when my mom said I was good, because she was like a hard critic. She just wanted me to go to school, hoop, you know what I'm saying? I had the opportunity to hoop too, so she just wanted me to do school, hoop. She like rapping. If you ain't acting, brother, you like cut it, like hang it up. So when she was like, damn, boy, you really good. I was like, oh yeah, I'm a rapper now.
Right.
I'm a rapper. My OG just said I was good. So that's kind of what
what's up.
drove me to the music, like me seeing my mom be into entertainment with the acting. And my mom was on Awakeness. I don't know if people know that show in Chicago, but my mom was
you old boy.
Poochie. Yeah, for sure.
You old boy.
Yeah.
So my mom was Poochie mother on that. So I grew up under that like umbrella and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I forgot all about the Awakening.
Man,
Boy,
that
it
used
came
to be-
on at like
come on,
2,
man.
3 in the
If your,
morning.
if your
boy,
birthday
Awakening.
2000 anything, you don't know nothing about the shade to the intern.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, that's what's up. No.
You know, The Awakenings was like one of those first shows that people related to strong, and they didn't even have to have cursing or nothing.
It really was a church show.
Right, and it
church
was.
show. Yep.
I mean, it was impactful. That's crazy. That's
Very well,
that's
man.
crazy.
That opened
Damn.
a lot of doors to my mom too. Shout out my OG when she started doing her thing. She, that
Do you
opened.
know any of the do you still keep in touch with some of the cast members?
So
to this day?
when my mother passed, people reached out. I haven't like really like spoke to, but social media allow you to reach out and still, talk to people and stuff via social media. So yeah, I talk to Marquita. I still talk to Fuji. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what's up.
Hey, or if I post some stuff, big ups.
That's what's up.
Hey, that'll be dope if we get them on the couch.
Oh yeah,
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, the Awakening.
That'll be
I
solid
appreciate
gold.
this opportunity.
Yeah.
We appreciate you too, bro.
Yeah.
You definitely do.
Thank you.
So how important is social media with your branding? Like how much of it do you feel like is successful to you? Like is it everything you need, or you feel like you have your own relatable talent to take you where you're going? Or do you really feel like you got to depend on social media to brand yourself?
Oh,
Damn, a toy.
damn, Mike.
Nah, nigga, you what? You want the
That's a real- that's a real right there.
You want the,
I'm talking about
yeah,
sometimes
you want the
I'm talking about
investigation. You want the investigation.
So I'm gonna put it like this. So I heard something the other day, and it said like social media really like social interest right now. So it's just another tool, just like everything else for money and everything else. So I do think it's very important now, being in the day and age we is, where it is social media is in front of a lot of things. Me personally, with my brand, I'm starting to figure out more what social media really offers, to my brand and to what I'm trying to do. So I'm getting in the swing of trying to get the science of it more, because
was
it
just
could be.
gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
trying to
science
decide,
behind the
it's
algorithm.
Really a science behind it. So I've been got a couple brothers that I seen that's making good progress and etc. And I think I'm gonna do like a push on my brand for that type of stuff. But I think it's very important. I think it's also important. I'm from that era where word of mouth and you get out there and network is the dream work. So I'm still on that old school vibe, but I definitely use social media in front.
Do you really think an artist can survive in 2026 without social media?
So this is the thing about social media. Social media made it where even when the time, because I was signed once before, Nappy Boy ENT, it was a whole different thing. Like even when I got a deal, it was more so developmental. So now the social media is so good that you can literally skip a step, like And when I say skip a step, not like you get what I'm saying, but you could really expedite this situation. So I think it'd be hard, but it ain't impossible, because at the end of the day, the people who still ain't social media savvy, once you get involved with this stuff, they gonna make you social media savvy. You get what I'm saying? To come to it, because they tell me all the time, it's so much stuff that I should be doing on my social media that I just don't take advantage of, and it only hurts me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You almost need somebody to run your social media.
You
for
almost
you.
need
Seriously.
social media,
Need that.
period.
Like,
Social media,
absolutely.
period.
Absolutely. Like you need
It's
somebody.
a full-time job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
seriously.
It is.
Even the editing, everything.
Absolutely.
Posting every day is full-time.
I think the average hip hop, R&B, just pop, that type of musician needs social media now.
Most definitely.
I think that's, I mean, I feel like that was like back in the day when they used to be like, you need a website.
Yeah.
No, you need social media.
Oh, the
now.
real dog. I remember
You
those
need
days
it.
too,
Okay.
and you still need a website now. Too. That's so
Still,
crazy.
definitely.
'Cause you
It's
need to
it's
sell
some
merch.
stuff that just really stick, and you gotta, be ahead of it. It's like ahead of that wave. So I remember social media. With me, I did a lot of deleting social media because I didn't even think it was gonna go that far because I'm in that between. Like I seen it coming about. Like, So, but me getting more involved now, I'm like, yeah, definitely use social media as much as I can. Need to do a little bit more, but
Shit. Yeah, you definitely got. I mean, it's like the news. It's like everybody's feed is tailored to them.
yeah,
It's like no TV no more. It's just instant bang. Like,
yeah. And when you seeing on so people think they scroll and they think ads is being, you can get ads. You gotta pay for campaigns, and you gotta plan out your how you gonna promote this or market this. So people think it's just like, oh yeah, I seen that too. Damn, you said that to
Absolutely.
me. No, that's really happening because people putting it behind. And I'm
Absolutely.
seeing that more, like I said, when I'm dealing with individuals who kind of like on me, like, man, take this serious. And I take rap very serious, but like I said, that's how important social media is. Somebody see your social media and be like, you're not taking this serious.
Absolutely.
Facts.
And all it takes is one person to see you. You put in front of millions of people, and then
Yeah,
all it
for
takes is
sure.
that one.
Yeah,
That's
for
when my
sure.
dad always say, "Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready."
ready. No,
Yeah.
Stay locked and loaded, bro.
do you think social media is damaging the music industry as much as it's helping it?
Man, it's like you do if you don't, you damn if you don't. It's like it's always gonna be a
Catch-22.
pro and a con to it. So I think but then again, like if this is given an opportunity, like he said, to like a person from this place, because people even starting to get signed from places that you never even think of now because social media is that important.
Yeah.
And even with communications, I was just having conversations just randomly, like people use social media like not just to be scroll on Instagram, but that's how they communicate from other countries. Somebody can have Wi-Fi somewhere else and can communicate with you. So it's like and no,
Yeah, I thought about that the other day when I seen a magazine. You barely see magazines anymore, right? So I was right.
That's
so,
you in a joint.
Yeah,
You in prison, you gonna see some magazines, boy.
but
You definitely gonna see some magazines.
yeah. But I was thinking like this was a form of social media, and if you didn't, go and get a magazine thing, the pretty much only thing you knew about an artist was what they put out, the music they put out.
Yeah, facts.
So I feel like now social media has made it where people feel like artists are more accessible and more relatable because they seeing more of their personal life
Facts.
on demand. It ain't, and it's updated. It ain't like, oh, here come the new issue the next month or you got 30 days.
yeah.
No, this is every day. Somebody could just post just what they doing, what they eating.
Right.
I feel like that in itself, to me, that part of it is damaging a little bit.
It is.
To take a little mystery out
It
of
is.
it.
I'm gonna say something like this. It's like, man, people forget Lauryn Hill had one album for real. But aside from the stuff she
That's
did with
all
the
she
footage and
needs,
stuff,
shit.
because right.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you, no, she get two, but I see what you're saying.
okay,
Not one. I know what you're saying. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this last thing, and then Latoya
Yeah,
can go on. The thing I like about social media, it's like rolling the dice, and you ain't really got to worry about if you gon', crap out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's because if you hit and it go,
Yeah.
you go viral, it's up.
Facts.
It's up. It's a problem. So I like the idea that any
too,
given
man.
day now, I can blow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
any given day. So
And it don't take an exec. It could just be,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
No, it
like
don't.
they say in
Getting
football,
shared
any given
around.
Sunday.
All right, Mealz.
She got
Okay,
she got a 9. She already she cocked and loaded.
I'm ready,
And she
I'm
got a
ready, I'm
revolve
ready.
over there, Joe.
So take us into your mindset a little bit more. What are you feeling when you rapping? What are your emotions?
It's like, of course, you know the cliche shit like expression and how I'm feeling and all that, but rap is really like an outlet to me because, you know, music is what soothed me when I was a kid. So I'm one of them people, like, I knew, they say, my dad always told me like this, like he said, whatever you do when you're alone, that's really what you do, what you really like and all that.
Yeah.
So that's what I do when I'm alone, so I knew I really liked it, that when I take my time and write. I don't come from that era where I still got
I like that.
notebooks
Say
and
that
shit.
again,
No, that
please.
is true.
Say that for
Okay, all right.
Say that again, bro.
That is
Rewind
true.
that.
No.
Solid gold.
That is solid. That's
No,
solid
we
gold.
say we say solid when we like something
Okay,
like we do
solid
at the
gold.
academy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
One,
yeah.
2, 3, boom. We say solid gold here
All
when we
right,
like
bet,
something.
bet,
So say
bet.
that again, bro. I like that.
Yeah, it was just saying
What
like
your pop
whatever,
said.
whatever you do while you alone, that's really what you is and what you do. You know what I'm saying? When you in a nobody
really who you
around
are.
to judge you, nobody the eyes on you. Yeah, that's really what you is.
Right. I do some crazy shit.
I was about to say, hey, look, I'm like, man.
Flower.
Man,
That's crazy.
that's cold. Shout out to Pops though for that
Yeah,
one.
no,
That's a
real
jewel.
man. For real.
That's a
shout out.
jewel. I believe in that old school wisdom.
Yeah.
Man. I believe in that.
You know.
That's missing out here.
Man, that's what get me. That's what give me my little inspiration. Most so how I'm feeling, but it's also like my day to day. It's like that's really what I do. Like, I will rap whether somebody heard it or not, but the fact that I can share with a peer of mine or somebody like, damn, I like that or appreciate it, that makes me feel oh so much more, you know, capable and willing to do it. And you know, some people say I don't do it for this or I don't do it. After a while, even when you do it for yourself, you are doing it for your surroundings and your people
Absolutely.
around you. You know what I'm saying? That feels good, and that's how you get accolades by people accepting you and seeing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I use music as my outlet.
Absolutely.
I don't think I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tori.
Go ahead, Ty.
I was just gonna say I don't think nobody's just rapping for themselves. I don't.
Oh
think
no,
so.
no, for sure.
Rap
think
for an audience.
Yeah, any art form, you doing it to share it. I don't think
Fact.
nobody just, I just want to rap in this room alone by myself. No,
Right,
you
right,
want
right.
people to hear it. You want to share it.
Is it comparable to like I'm a former basketball player, man. I don't play no more,
we
but
go.
is it comparable to like as a rapper? Is it comparable to like being in the zone? You know how like when you playing ball, sometimes you get into a rhythm or a flow.
For sure.
Is it kind of the same? Because to when he just said, what triggered me was when he just said, "You're not doing it for you." But sometimes when I play, I can block everything out,
Yeah, I get
and
what
I'm
you're saying.
just here. I don't care about who watching me. I don't care about what's going on. Is it the same way for
No, it
for
is
rap?
the same way, and that's how you get that stuff. So I'm a hoarder on the music too. I got a lot of my people that's gonna probably like, man, you go on, let it go, brother. But but that's how you do it. You get in that zone, and it is just for you, and woo. But you never know who gonna take to it. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes the stuff when I'm in the zone with music, and I feel like, man, I just did this for me. I hold on to it, but somebody hear that like, damn. They gonna run it back, but so it's like you can't get in that. But at the end of the day, I still think it's like whatever you doing, it's really a gift. Like you really tapping into your gifts. Like how you gonna offer to people for real.
That's
Even when
equivalent
you
to
in the zone.
practice.
So even when Mike was in the zone, we still
Yeah.
watched all of him in the zone. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same kind of logic I give it.
That's all equivalent to practice, though. Just even
Right.
what you just said, you in the zone, you doing your thing, you in the gym by yourself. You doing that to get better for when you do get in front of a motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
So
for sure.
you not. So it's still the end game is still
Absolutely.
to share it.
I always say that life has a rhythm. You know what I mean?
sure.
Catch the beat. That's what a goofy is. You can't catch the beat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You really can't. You, just like them. I always say that when them girls be double dutch. When I was a kid, girls double dutch on the street, I watched them as a kid
It's a
catch
strategy.
that.
It is.
You gotta go
And
in
then
the
life
right way.
got the same.
Yeah.
Life got a cadence.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Life got a
Yeah.
rhythm, and a lot of times what we see when we call people from Chicago, we call motherfucker goofy.
Fact.
You can't catch the rhythm. Life got a rhythm. If you don't catch it, you gonna miss it. You know what I mean? And then like sometimes I feel good. You know what I mean? That's the rhythm of life.
Yeah.
I'm moving. I got motion. That's what motion is. Rhythm. Motion come from rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? You got to
Yep.
catch that wave. So
That's
I'm
what we-
definitely in agreement on that.
We used to say that life is a song, so keep your rhythm. We literally used to say that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Back on
Keep your rhythm.
And I love the sayings too, man.
No doubt.
I'm a quoter.
Go ahead, Toya. Go
Go
and blow his
ahead.
brains
Yeah.
out.
Just go ahead.
Go and blow his shit back, Toya.
This is a little more lax.
Okay.
So who do you look up to? Who are your role models in the music industry?
Oh, music industry. Wow.
Music industry. Or any role model.
I was gonna say, yeah, yeah.
Facts. So of course we gonna shout out to my pops. You know.
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Pops.
Shout out to
And
Pops.
moms.
Shout out to Pops and Mama.
Yeah.
My mama.
For
of course,
sure.
Yeah, short up, of course.
Okay.
I even look up to my. You know, some people think like you can't look up to the people you're around. Like I look up to my team.
I
love
was
the
just
people
finna
who-
say that, man.
That's
Shout out
dope.
to your guys for coming, man.
That's dope,
67
man.
Social,
That's
man.
dope.
Work.
Appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Solid gold, man.
Real, man. So it's like that, and on the music side, in your camp, you know, everybody got I pick my favorites amongst my camp, but in real life, I looked up to artists like Nas. I remember being a shorty, like really selling ether when you write it down. Like, hey, you got that ether? So I'm like one of those. They just so Nas. I'm
You
from
sound
the,
like streets.
Who won that? Who won that? Jay or
shout
Nas?
out- I know some, you know, no, I fuck with Kanye. I got the Kanye West influence. You know, I got to shout out my mom, like you said. So I like other stuff too. Like I'm a Marvin Gaye influence guy too. You know.
Okay.
I seen my grandma cry when Marvin Gaye passed away. Really.
Damn.
So
Solid gold.
so I like Yeezy, Nas. I like J. Cole too. I like Cole. You know, like Drake. You know, of course. You know, I really listen to everybody. I give everybody a chance, even with independent artists. I always try
All the time.
I'm always trying to listen and see what's new. Because you got to stay relevant too. Whatever you do, you always got to sharpen
Yeah.
up on whatever you're doing. So I listen to really everybody, but my pillar people. Yay, Nas, you know them type of people.
Hold on, like, yeah. Don't get him with it. Okay, we gonna get him with it. But
While we here.
While
No,
we,
no.
we ain't gonna have him do it. I just want to say we do this challenge where we ask if you can name. We ask the guests if they can name.
No, his
everybody that's
ass
on this
old.
wall.
He can probably name.
No,
I want
the
him to.
interns. You want the interns to do?
No. I want him to tell me his top 5.
Oh man.
Top 5. We always ask the rappers top
Top
5,
five.
dead or alive. Top 5, man. We had a nigga in here that said, who we say?
T Money.
T Money. The nigga from Harvey. Right, exactly, right. But he said,
It was
homie
all time.
like that though, all time.
He
but
said top 5 all time.
It's Ty Money. That's his name, Ty Money. Ty Money. Yeah, Ty Money got that shit. Yeah, Ty Money got.
Hey,
Oh, see, and then we get
See,
that
they know
response
about
all
it,
the
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Man,
Ty
shout
Money
out,
like
shout
that.
out,
Ty Money or
Fat
T
Money.
Money?
It's Ty Money.
It's Ty Money.
Ty Money.
Change
Fat Money.
Fat
Yeah,
Money.
Fat Money.
Yeah, it's
Fat
Fat
Fucking
Money.
up. Yeah.
Shout out to Fat Money, man.
Man, shout out Fat Money too, because I fuck with him too. I just was listening
But
to him.
is
in
he
the
top 5 all together? Give us your top 5 all time.
Top 5. My top 5 is gonna be, of course, Pop.
Okay.
There's no particular order.
No particular order.
No particular order. I'm just trying to
Okay.
get him out. It's hard
Nas.
to narrow it down.
Yeah,
so
for
I'm
sure.
just getting them off.
Pac,
Nas. We gonna go with I'll throw Biggie in there. I'm a Biggie fan.
Okay.
I'm throw
Biggie.
Biggie in there.
Alright.
I'm gonna throw Kanye.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say this is random, but I like Rakim though.
Okay, that ain't no random.
That ain't definitely ain't no
Yeah,
random. He on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think all of them on the wall he just named.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All of them.
behind me.
No doubt, no doubt. All them on the wall. Yeah, all them on the wall.
Yeah, that's my top. That's my top.
Okay,
We can
okay.
If
roll.
I could listen to them for the rest of, you know what I'm saying, I'll make it happen.
Ooh, I like that. That one might take that question. If you had to listen to 5 people, rappers for the rest of your life, that's your top 5, motherfucker.
That's gonna switch up everything.
All right, Toya, go on here and give him the next one.
All
with it.
So how do you handle doubt? What do you do when those doubtful thoughts start creeping in?
She killing this
You
nigga.
lean on support, you motivate yourself. How do you handle doubt? Because every artist, no matter what walk of life you come from and what you're doing, doubt always creeps in.
Thanks. So, especially when self-doubt, so that's why, once again, shout out my team. Like, I really, it started, so you got to be conscious around what you're doing. So even if it ain't there yet, you got to start preparing for when it is. So when doubt set into, you got to have people around. You got to have a certain foundation around you, people who motivate you, because everybody need a big ups, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And like I said, it's been stuff that I doubted in my peers and my team. It's like, man. And then I seen whatever they like the way they felt about it, it really was what it was. And I doubted myself about something that I could have been holding back on, or I could have missed out on. Yeah.
To me, doubt is lack of preparation. And this what I really, really know right here. If your confidence is here, but your skill set is all the way down here, you're going to be fucked up. But if your confidence is, if your skill set is here, your confidence is, like, sometimes people will be, they ego a little bit more better than what they is.
Yeah, for
it
sure.
actually helps you. And but if your skill set low, but your confidence high, that's what have people all over the place. But I actually think really, really, like, crazily believing in yourself, like regardless of what people think about, because you're going to always have haters. You're going to always have a nigga don't like you. You're going to always have a motherfucker got something negative to say. But you got to just believe in yourself and have, most people that's successful, most of them have an irrational confidence about themselves. Like irrational as fuck. Like who? Some people I'm like, hell, it don't match up. You know what I mean? But if you really develop your skill, you will be cold, because the confidence helps a lot.
And that reminds me of Delusional with Mike Epps stand up. And a
There
lot of
you go.
people was like, had, things to say, but you have to understand the message behind why he got up there and said what he said. His delusional way of thinking and not, overcoming that self-doubt is how he got where he is. Like,
Oh yeah.
he got into acting, and, he had other things about him that he thought he would be successful at, but he actually was an entertainer, comedian. So you got to be delusional. That stuck with me.
Delusional.
You got to be delusional.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a quote that I just read the other day that hit home for me. It was like, there's somebody out there making it that's half as talented than you, but got 2 times the discipline.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? So that's why what you were saying, I don't disagree, but I feel like if somebody's confidence and discipline is up here, and they skill level is down here,
gonna be good.
them be the ones that be making
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
they
hard work beat anything.
Yeah.
Hard work beat anything.
Because sometimes your skill set could be up here, and that'll make you feel complacent. Sometimes make you take it for granted. It come too easy to you, so you
hell
won't
yeah.
work
Hard
as
work
hard
beat
as somebody
anything.
who ain't half as talented.
No, facts. You
I
do.
agree.
So you can't. Yeah.
Hard work definitely beat anything.
Yeah. So you got to have both.
Yeah,
you got to be delusional, and you definitely got to be good.
And you
'Cause
gotta have that
I'm tired
about
of.
yourself. No, for real, you do.
Yeah. Straight
Well,
up.
who would you compare yourself to as a rapper, if you had to?
So,
Don't answer that.
I don't compare myself to anybody though.
No, I wouldn't even say compare. I say who would you the closest person that if nobody knew you.
And yeah.
And
so,
you just sad to say-
I always get a lot of thrown out stuff, because when people be expecting to hear my music, they be expecting to hit like the drill scene, in
Yeah.
Chicago, but they don't know I'm in the essence of a whole nother vibe of Chicago. So I done heard the Kanye's and all the people that influence. So that's a beautiful thing when I hear people compare me to something, especially when I'm taking their inspiration, and they inspired me to do whatever I'm doing. But compare myself to somebody, I ain't gonna lie. I really met Cole in real life before, and me and him had a conversation. And I wouldn't compare myself to him, but that's a brother that I really fuck with.
Yeah,
I can see that.
His vibe and everything, like real. He ain't no fake nigga. I
Yeah, he
really
cool
like
as
the way
hell.
he was
Yeah.
doing. He had his team, his people around him. It was really real, you know. So I compare myself to him because that's something I like the way he was carrying himself.
I felt that.
that's good. That's a good one to compare yourself to.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, Toy.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in the next couple of years? Like how soon you want to be where you're going? How soon you want to get that goal and really get out there to the people who are rapping and be a platform and
So another thing about making it is if you take too long, when God got a plan for you, it's gonna start to present itself more in your face. So my team and ourselves are starting to take this very serious. So in the next 2 years, I plan on being in a lot of rooms. You get what I'm saying? In a lot of situations, even being blessed to sit here with y'all on this table on opportunity.
Appreciate
so I feel
you,
like
bro.
that it's starting to catch fire.
Yeah.
So I see we starting to, you know how you operating like something and you gotta legitimize it type shit. So we operating like a label. So me and my team, we really starting to put it on behind our own. I was signed once before, but I just did 1 million streams independently on my own. So,
Say that.
Yeah, facts.
Say that. Did blow us up too, man. Solid gold. Solid gold. Solid gold.
Hey, I got I know I gotta say this because me and you was going back and forth for the other one about this. So the 1 million streams. So Mike, he kind of like a conspiracy type of dude.
They know.
He like,
You know.
so he's super conspiracy. He like, so I was trying to explain to him that you could see the views that you're getting on a song.
Yeah.
But Mike say, look, they could be showing you anything.
Yeah.
And right now, how it is set up with the streams and everything, what would benefit, just say, a company like Spotify or Apple Music? What would benefit them to lie to you about how much your music is being liked?
Ooh. So the thing is, streams really kind of like, as much as it helped people get in front of people, it also kind of damaged the scene too, because the CDs and all that stuff was and streams don't pay out the same. Like
That's what we were
CDs.
talking about, right?
Let's just throw it out there. So they don't pay the same as CDs and stuff. So it's like, when I look at my streams, you got to go to an outside source that collectively collect all your streams, because they will fluff, and the fluff can't. It don't come just like random. You could pay for it. Like you could go on IG right now, and it'll tell you can promote whatever picture you post right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's got its own self type of. So that's why I think they kind of do that shit, because they want you to promote. Like, they want to get you into the vibe of promoting. Hey, this what could happen type shit. But when you go to like I go to Music AI. That's like they'll collect all your like a collaborative, like all your Spotify, because it ain't just Spotify's iTunes. It's Audio Mac. It's a bunch of
DSPs. Yeah.
So yeah, for sure.
No, I just always was in the mindset of like, how do you know you getting all these streams and likes? You know what I mean? Because
that's legit.
Yeah, like it's
digital.
It's digital. Like who verifying this shit?
Like,
you know what I mean? Who verified? I need to count this shit, because they say men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
lie.
But they do though. Them bitches do. In our industry, the numbers lie, because my job, they be asking us, man, fudge them numbers, G. That's how we hey man.
Add a little sauce on it.
Man, them numbers be lying like a month. These are my numbers don't lie. Yes, they do. Them numbers be lying sometimes.
That counts too, though, because if your video been out for just say 4 months and it only got 1,000 views, it's not the same as when somebody else dropping. It's been out for 3 days and it's got 600,000.
So that's crazy you said that. So I was just about to get on that. So too.
But I'm saying they paying for that,
right?
So it's making people click on that versus that, because they like, oh, this shit popping. And then they look at your shit, even though it can be way better, but they like, oh, it only got
they ain't paying for it.
That's when. So exactly, that's what I've been through for a minute. You get what I'm saying? Because people have gave me that vibe of, damn, Mealz and all that. But at the end of the day, I really don't. let that bother. I really just take accountability of, because it's like I know that now. Even when meeting with different labels, they'll tell you, like when you meet with a record label, whenever they don't take you or whatever your negotiation is, they'll tell you what they didn't like or what you didn't have that they required, right? So it's like it would be on me to not tapped into that business part. So kind of tapping in what I said, like me and my team starting to trying to like put the dot our I's and cross our T's type shit. You know?
Kind of like Pooh Shiesty.
No comment.
Kind of like Pooh said, fuck this. You gonna give me my bread, bro. You gonna run me my bread.
But that's saying, that's why you got to side your people, man.
Yeah, you could. I said this right real quick to you. I told him we was talking about this in some class I was doing, and I was telling them, you literally can take your contract, drop that motherfucker in chat. Hey, chat. Is this a deal?
Yeah,
this
you can't do that now.
Is this artist friendly or not? How you let a motherfucker trick you like that, bro? You can't, and then you want to bring the streets into no, brother. You sign that.
That's business. It's
Yeah,
two
yeah.
different things.
It's like sometimes that exposure gonna go a lot further. So I'm gonna even put it like when I had a deal, like when I was signing Nappy Boy ENT, it was really my fault that I didn't run with the name more than what I was requiring for them. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
like,
T-Pain shit.
For sure.
T-Pain shit,
Yeah.
T-Pain level. Fact. So it's kind of like that same thing. It's like,
Would you sign her? Would you stay independent or would you sign a deal? What you know now?
That's a good question.
so
Yeah.
I signed it to my. So even if I sign right now, it's still gonna be independent because it's my team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My
Right.
squad, we got our own.
Nobody can take you for no ride.
Nah, yeah, you gotta, because I'm seeing a bigger hole, and like I said, even doing 1 million streams, the crazy part is that people hear 1 million streams, it don't pay out like people really think.
Right.
And I got people who lose out on money because it ain't just BMI. You gotta know how to go to sound exchange, your CD exchange. You gotta do MLC. You get what I'm saying? You gotta submit your songs for everything to get paid. It's so much money on the table. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it ain't enough. Like it don't pay out the same.
Roughly how much you think you'll get from a 1 million streams for off a song?
Collectively over all your platforms, the most probably 1,000, 1,500.
That's what I said. I said that. I was a little generous.
And what's exactly a stream? Like what just like a person that listen to your music?
Yeah,
I think it's about 7 to 10 seconds of the song.
10 if a person,
10
10 seconds
seconds,
a
yeah.
song?
yeah.
Damn.
So if
Wow,
a person
so it's a
is let it play
time.
to, yeah. So they count a stream once it gets 10 seconds.
So
That's why
even if I'm like on Apple Music and I just press play on somebody's music and I listen to it for 10 plus seconds, that's a stream of theirs.
They're gonna count it.
But they gonna count it, but the count gonna be like of a cent. It's gonna be like 0.25 of a cent or something. It ain't gonna be like a
It's gonna be a
full
whole
penny.
It ain't gonna be a full stream.
No, what I mean is as far as the money go.
Yeah.
Like if you do the division on that, you're not getting.
So if I'm listening to the same person over and over again, they constantly getting streams. I'm gonna have to
So
get
that-
my money out some of these niggas, man.
So no, no.
I had to get my bread out some of these niggas, man. I be listening to some niggas over and over again.
Yeah,
no.
you
They
making
I'm
a
making
rich
this
in the
nigga
motherfucker.
rich.
But
I
no,
ain't know
that's the
that.
thing too. So if I know that, so say for instance, that's why I said I don't lead with music, because me reaching 1 million streams came from networking and doing a lot of other things. So it ain't just, I don't want to make it seem like it just was on music. And I got a
Okay.
team,
Yeah.
and word of mouth. Like I said, it's still old ways you adapt and you take to. Like I said, word of mouth. I still network with people. You still got to pop out. You still got to show up. You know what I'm saying? Supporting others. You know what I'm saying? So that type of stuff. So
I
that's
love
how-
what
That's
you-
real important.
Yeah, I love what
Very.
you keep saying, team, bro.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah,
stress
fact.
that. Like a team, man. Team. I always stress it. You can win. Most people want to do shit by themselves because they want all the.
Or be bigger than
Yeah.
the
You know what I mean?
program.
Even in
Yeah.
our class, I talk about wild dogs. They the second most efficient killer on the planet.
Yeah.
The number one is a dragonfly because they got 360-degree vision.
Oh.
That's the number one killer on the planet, an insect. The second is wild dogs. because they work in large coordinated packs. They beat out lions, they beat out leopards, they beat out tigers because it's so many of their ass. You know what I mean? And when you work with a team,
Be like
you know what I mean?
30 of their
Yeah,
In a
30
pack.
niggas, you can't, you know what I mean? That's a lot of, but it's like this. Think about it like this. When a male lion kill, they say they got a carcass, right? They got a deer or whatever. If it's something small, the male lion gonna take and he ain't gonna let nobody else eat till he get his fill. But if they take down an elephant, which more of them have to do that, just like a team, you could take down. He don't care because it's enough food for everybody. You know what I mean? He let everybody eat on the carcass because
That's a good
you know what I mean.
No, that
But I like the way
There
you
it
keep,
is.
but I'm saying I keep hearing
Solid
you-
gold.
solid gold. But I keep hearing you saying
That was cold.
Your team though, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But that I like that. I like a person that because I always stress that here. Like we have to do it as a collective.
Yeah.
You can't do shit by yourself. You know what I mean? Because that's because people want all the notoriety, want all the money. No, I
Yeah,
want to spread
yeah.
this shit. I don't want you robbing me, nigga. I don't want you hitting me in the back of my head.
And I
Here
for
goes
sure
some-
don't want to be. I don't want to be flashy and overdoing it. And you ain't.
And
the
you
same.
ain't, you know what I'm saying?
You know
No,
what I'm saying?
we all gotta eat.
We exactly.
We all gotta
No,
eat.
man, that matters.
And you know what? I was gonna ask you next. How big are you on loyalty? Like,
Mm.
will money change you? Can you still be loyal and trustworthy with a significant amount of money?
Yeah,
your team.
loyalty is everything because, like I said, even with the court orders, like this is how I am when I'm alone. Money is just like a tool to me, and I'm really just trying to, instead of saying like entertainment, I'm trying to get better to use a tool. You get what I'm saying? Like if I was use a hammer or just use anything else.
Solid gold. Solid gold. Solid gold. I gotta give you that. Hey, solid
That's
gold.
gold.
G, I'm still in that.
That's gold.
I gotta put that in my pocket, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get better
So,
for the
nah,
tool.
I'm staying loyal. I'm staying loyal, man. I done been in situations, man. I done went to, like you said, that matters, man. And I'm gonna stay loyal because that's gonna go further. My
will.
team, like I said, he said with the team, and it's just because you gotta surround yourself. You gotta be submerged in it. And once you start getting into stuff, you know you can't do it alone.
Absolutely.
So a smart
Yeah.
person or a leader and all that will always
Surround
know
himself.
his personnel and surround itself
Yeah.
with people who are capable.
Yeah,
that's what it
KYP,
is.
know your personnel. I
Yeah,
love
fact,
you. Yeah,
fact.
know your
Yeah.
personnel. Know who you dealing
So
with.
no, money wouldn't change nobody like me. Plus, Mealz had a couple dollars before.
Ooh, solid gold. Say that. Solid gold. Say that. Man, this what's up, man. I love this interview, man.
Yeah,
This
man,
was
this was, man.
this
This y'all
was
some real
man.
solid
You
people, man.
giving
Thank
some
you.
you
That's what's
dropping
up.
jewels, bro. You dropping
Yeah.
jewels. I love
Your
that.
perspective is so dope.
Yeah, I love it. You challenged me too.
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna do all that.
Oh,
we
yeah.
gonna promote. Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Gonna
Facts.
Promote.
Yeah.
Facts.
Mealz, I got a great question for you.
Oh man, you had a bunch of good questions for me.
Yo, Mike.
So, as a rapper, how important is it to know how to freestyle?
Man, that's very important. So that's even my essence. People know me from freestyling. Like that's really like my. like that's like my meat and potatoes. That's how everybody know me. Like that's when you say you get in that zone. Like, and I've been doing that since the shorty. Like I said, my mama kind of gave me the green light, and my mama was one of them mamas that looked out for me. So like my 16th birthday, I used to rap and shit for my mom, and so she like, man, rap in front of your peers. You know how mama get, boy, get up there.
Right.
And they put on the beat and stuff, and I get to rapping, and I'm steady stopping, doing all this, and this just stuck with me. This is a friend of my mother. He brought his daughter. I don't know how she doing now, but she was very talented, played guitar, different instruments and stuff. And he just pulled me to the side. He said something like, "Bro, we don't know what you about to say. Like you really the control of this." So if anybody know Mealz, I freestyle all the time, and that's how I stay sharp. That's how people be like how you do different cadence, or how you get so good, or how you remember and all that
Freestyle.
stuff. It's really like an exercise to me, like freestyling. Or you hear some of the newer generation like, man, I don't freestyle, foot there, oh no, and you could hear it in their rap. You know what I'm saying? I just want to tell
Right.
people like.
Yeah.
It's robotic.
If
you can't
can hear it.
freestyle.
Most of the
Yeah.
stuff sound repetitive, the same. So that's how I can tap into so many different styles and all that because freestyle is the essence of that. Yeah, I love it too. Love it.
So you mean freestyle coming off the top of the head? You ain't talking about freestyle like
Real
motherfuckers
off the
talking.
top.
You talking about
no,
off
real
the top.
off the top.
Yeah.
And you get what I'm saying? And on a professionalized level. So I've been in those situations where when you in some professional settings, they like the freestyle, they really do want you to be more prepared and all that stuff. And some people do come like that. But I'm talking about really the essence off. You put a beat on, you could pick the beat. If I'm vibing or I catch that vibe, I'm gonna do my thing on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna hear it. You gonna be able to tell I'm not. You gonna, cause you done heard my music. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm really talking about off the top.
Off the
but
top.
like I said, I've been in situations like I said, you try to come up more prepared and all that. But even when then I try to stay true then. Like I don't just rap something, I write something for that. You get what I'm saying? Like I still try to keep some essence of really keeping it freestyle. Off the top, your feeling, your gut, you get what I'm saying?
Organic.
Yeah,
Because they
organic.
said, who's that, Biggie or Jay? They don't write nothing. They just come in the studio and just
Jay-Z,
feel the
they
beat
say,
and just go from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't write it, but they memorize it and recite it all without having to write it down.
I think I'm a freestyle because this is why I say I freestyle, right? I'm best when I was in school, right? We got a big test, so I got to do some shit. I'm best when I'm turning my shit in, right before. That's a freestyle. That's
that survival shit.
I write my best shit when I got. Man, you got 15 minutes to turn that paper in.
On some real.
Man, that's my first album too. It was Procrastinated Better Late Than Never. That was the
I
name.
was gonna ask you that because I looked up all the music and the two album covers look so different. It didn't even it didn't look like, one looked totally different than the other. Like,
Yeah.
So I was like,
So I'm evolving.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like so I made so much music and sometimes I get caught up in that. Man, it's old and. That's why you got to surround yourself because it's not old to some people. Because I meet people all the time. They like, damn.
I just heard Mealz Tickets. And that shit raw as fuck.
That shit raw. He played it for me.
That shit cold as
shit
hell.
cold.
Yeah.
He raw,
Give me a
bro.
real hit, and I really tried to give. It was like a because like I said, I've been doing this. So even if people ain't tapped the story, it's like I'm still trying to fill them in from how I was coming when I first started this, and how I'm coming now. Versus like, let me get this off my chest so I can still move forward. Because my next project gonna be I did meal ticket. Kind of like the nostalgia of the lunch ticket stuff. We grew up on that type of shit. But my next one gonna be EBT, and that's Everybody Trapping.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know what I'm saying?
That just gave me a little bit of Jeezy back.
Yeah.
Damn, EBT.
EBT.
That's
and we
cold.
all so fond of it.
That's
You get what
cold.
I'm saying?
I like that.
EBT.
That's
I
cool.
like that.
Everybody trap.
Everybody trapping.
That's raw.
That's gonna be a hit, bro.
For sure.
That's
Looking
gonna be a
forward
hit,
to it.
bro.
So I'm in that in between, I'm still trying to like you said, you heard Meal Ticket, and there's so many people who have heard it, but so many people who haven't heard it. And even when I had somebody who reached out to me on the music side of with an offer type shit, they was basically telling me I ain't had no visuals. Like, man, you don't got no visuals. So back to what you're saying, like people really, you gotta really be in front of people. You really gotta show yourself. You really gotta promote yourself. So I just gotta get on that. So I'm working on new stuff, but it's like I'm not even done with this. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes all it takes is that one song, though, bro.
Yeah,
That's,
facts.
It's that one
So I'm
song
pushing.
that go crazy, and this EBT sound like it, bro. Cause everybody in Chicago on EBT.
No, right.
Straight up.
Everybody up.
It's still, no,
Everybody
love,
on the
love.
EBT
I'm
side.
gonna take that.
Yeah.
I think labels now versus them trying to pour a lot of money into you, they wanna see how much of a following you got. You know
For
what I'm
sure,
saying?
man.
Before they even that's why I was saying social media damn near must, because that's
Yeah, it is a must, man.
clear way. Even if you fluff your shit and you pay for a lot of views, you're gonna get exposed because you post something, you gotta
Buy some more views.
literally exactly
you gotta
because
keep-
you post. Like I know motherfuckers who done bought 100,000 some followers, but when they post something, they getting 11 likes on a photo. Or
So this is the thing too. So
Yeah.
with that being said, you right about that. And when me just being in different rooms, it was kind of like that. Like it's like this your brand, this your baby and stuff. So if you done it before, then what are you
do it
doing
again.
and what are you accumulated for you continue to do it? So if you know that you get what I'm saying, even if that was a quick result or whatever, that means you still got that result, right? So so when I was in certain rooms and I'm like, man, my shit organic and this really did. They don't want to hear that shit because it's like, man, you get what I'm saying? Like you supposed to be putting this shit, the whatever you making, even if it's tools or fuels, supposed to be putting it back into it, and you do supposed to. So it's like
Dope.
I put
It's the machine we was talking about on the interview interviews ago. It's that
the
machine
re-up.
we was talking about.
The re-up.
Yeah,
the
it
re-up.
gotta be I have even done deals once before in the past where I let a nigga pay me out to fluff my shit. So that's why I don't got certain albums where it's hard to find shit now because I have been paid out on it already. You get what I'm saying? Like trying to get the and you know, but once again, like it's like if you able to do that, then you should, because at the end of the day, even if it's fluff, sometimes everything takes a little bit of spark or kickstart. It's like if I can only be seen by the 8,000 or 10,000 of my own following, if I paid to be in front of 100,000, where it was just this one post, it still can spark other ways, and you get what I'm saying? Put me in front of other people, and it's gonna kickstart. That 100,000 gonna look at another post, even if it ain't on the same tone or the same level of what you just paid for. It's still gonna trickle. So imagine if you keeping this for real. When you doing posting and stuff, you not supposed to just put a couple dollars. They tell you how long you want to post this, how many days. That's how you
definitely
do
do
that.
that.
You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. So it's like a gift and a curse, but it also, even me thinking about staying independent, it's like something you gotta pick up on. You know what I'm saying? And it matters.
But that's two different things, right? That's you paying for real exposure. So you can go on Instagram, pay for, you can put 200 down for 3 days or 4 days. They'll spread it across, and they'll put you in front of real people that have a real brain that can make a decision on if they like it or not, if they want to follow you. I'm talking about somebody sitting back in a cell phone farm with
You talking about that
1,000
Yeah.
interns where all they doing is just clicking like on your shit and just playing it over and over and over, making your song seem like it's popping more than what it really is.
Right, so that's that get quick, and
That's
everything.
that-
Everybody got they little.
But
different
that is
ways.
making other people like it though, because they
do.
think it's popping.
do.
So it's still going in line of what he's saying. Sometimes it do take a spark,
do.
but damn, how much are you gonna sacrifice? You forget what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get exactly what you're saying, and it do. It's like if I told you about something, and I told you about a flyer. Hey man, the flyer on my page. If you go to my page, you see 190,000 likes. You might, damn, we going up.
Who the fuck is this? Exactly.
Absolutely.
Versus you go to my shit and it got 3 likes on my shit. You
Like,
like,
who is
You
dude?
like, oh, dude.
So
shit.
once again, it's like whatever you start, you gotta finish type shit. So if I know like, damn, that's what interests all them people. So if I post another one, I gotta stick with you know what I'm saying? And I get what you saying on the farm shit. So it's other little ways and all that stuff, but that shit really don't stick. And like I said, you get paid from this, and it's already the payout don't match. So once you start dabbing and dabbing and all that bot shit, they don't really it shows. But like I said, when it really count, which is what you receive in the back end and all that shit don't matter then.
Exactly.
So it'd be like it gotta make some sense. It's like if you doing that, it's like if you taking that risk to do that, then it gotta make sense. Like the friction and the momentum you picking up, it gotta all make sense. It gotta match up too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would feel bogus as hell if I'm sitting there and my shit got 1 million views, but I know that it was a bunch of kids in the room just playing on repeat on my shit. Versus me getting 40,000 views and it's actually real.
I get it, but like I said, I've been in the rooms and them same conversations turn for a change because they are looking for the people who, like you said, more got stuff going on, brands. They got merch and all this other stuff, and they want to see. They damn near want to see what you're doing on your own. Like you got to generate money. You got to be generating some type of money. Mm-hmm. We know that likes or somebody feeling you only goes so far. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is they buying that shit?
And if somebody do like it, so this is where it comes with business. It's like, man, you like that? Why wouldn't I capitalize on this? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that type of vibe.
That's the last time I want to say this because this is real shit.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever went So say like some mics come out, right?
Oh,
and then you go to the store. You like, man, I'm about to get these, right? You go in there, but they got like every size. They got like 100 of every size. Didn't nobody come and get them, and then you kind of change your mind. I'm like, they ain't even really.
No.
But
I
then
get the logic here.
you go to get them and it's a line out there. You see what I'm saying?
But that's
All I'm saying is you gonna want this. You ain't gonna want the shoe.
With the height.
No, it's
You want
always
the shoe that everybody want.
that's a science though. They talk about exclusivity. Like when something is that's why they call it exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not
exclusive,
people typically buy things. That's why they say keep your prices above bullshit and keep it somewhere in the range where people cannot afford it. They will go get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
facts,
they feel like, damn, if they see one person getting this exclusive, or I gotta really be on something to get this. It's a science behind selling shit like
But that's
that.
my point. If you
Very
see it, you know that this is the hottest shoe, so that's the one you're gonna go for. You're not gonna if everybody. I remember when motherfuckers was talking about ones. Now the motherfuckers say, man, if you wearing ones, you old now. So that's like, damn, what the fuck? How's you gonna?
I'm rocking ones.
How you gonna take
I rock
away
ones.
I love ones.
I'm wearing my.
I remember
Some shit ain't never
I got
going out of
black
style.
ones.
Now ones is sitting on the shelf. They but you get what I'm saying? As soon as that get hot, now everybody want that. What I'm saying is the thing that everybody gravitates to.
The waves. You gotta be
It's
like
the-
I was
yeah.
saying, be in the front of the wave. I'm a shoe collector. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I see
Me
too.
too.
Man,
So I don't
you seen
care.
that
Me
video?
too. Yeah.
Man,
So I'm
dude,
on
he
shoe,
had a
yeah.
video,
So-
man,
Yeah.
shoes everywhere, bro. I thought this nigga was crazy.
We gonna do
Yeah,
it.
because like once again, if
We
So you
gonna
gonna
do
give
it.
him away?
I do. So this is what it's back. So it's the thing, like what you said, like so me being a collector, when it's something that I want, just because I want, I'm a collector. I'm
I'm
get it.
gonna do
now it's harder because of the people who only getting this because of that hype.
That's what
You
I'm
know
saying. Yeah.
So
them
that's
the bots
Sure,
and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Toya.
Go ahead, Toy. My bad.
Y'all good. This,
No,
this is rolling.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Let it roll. I gotta ask you, coming from a astrology queen, what's your zodiac?
Oh shit.
Ooh, Scorpio.
What was we saying
we
about
just
them?
talked about
They
what we
freaky.
say.
Them niggas freaky. Yeah.
Well, I said
Scorpios
They
freaky,
said
Joe.
them the cheaters.
I
know the most
said they
faithful.
were the most loyal.
You did.
I ranked
Yeah,
them
you
number
did
one
say
for
that.
loyal.
You did.
You did say that. You
Yes.
did. So she wrote a
Because she had
book.
the
She
book.
wrote a book.
Yes.
Yeah, the 12 zodiac signs.
Facts.
Yeah.
So I rank Scorpios number one for loyalty.
You rank them number one for loyal, and that's
Yes.
facts. I'm very loyal. I still got the same people that I started with, you know, and that's not just saying, because some people say I still got the same people I started with, but if a person ain't right for me, then whether we started together or not, it still got to be some level of me putting myself around the right people. So it's a blessing that I'm with the same people that I started with. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
That mean they evolving and growing too. So I'm very loyal.
He ain't loyal. You don't leave your girl in the room with a Scorpio, man.
I'm loyal. My baby mama, my girl.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm very loyal.
Latoya, who you said was the most the
Cheaters?
worst cheaters and
Taurus, and I'm married to one, and I stick to it.
got any Taurus
So
in
if
the
you have
house?
a Taurus in here,
Any cheating ass Taurus is up in here.
And who was the most faithful?
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
And Scorpios.
Very. Only because with me. But no, only because I think me being, I don't know if it's Scorpio, because you know everybody get the freaky shit with Scorpios, but for real, when I lock in, I know that when I discipline myself on something, I'm really locked in with it. It really be like
That's what's
mean
up.
more to me.
For
I
sure.
don't do stuff for people. So like because I done my shit too. So if I'm loyal and I don't cheat on the girl, that's my decision. Not because she want me to or nigga you pose to or none of that. I'm making
sure.
that kinds of decision.
And they are naturally mentally stimulating, so it's mental for them, and that's where
I
the
love
loyalty runs deep.
Yup.
Okay, Scorpio.
Damn, that's some things.
Okay,
I gotta read that book.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, we
got it.
It's here. It's here for y'all.
Yep, it's back there.
Love.
All right.
So Mike, how y'all got any questions y'all want?
I was just gonna say where we can find you at. You know,
Okay.
the social media, the new project we got meal tickets. I mean Mealz ticket.
Yeah, Mealz ticket.
Yeah, so I
you
know
I
it's
put my
Mealz.
name with it.
Yeah.
For
Yep,
sure,
yep. So
for sure.
I know that's the latest project, but let us know where we can find you, the new projects, anything upcoming, especially the shows. If
Shows.
you-
Okay, So I'm about to start getting involved. I get people to reach out, and I'm starting to kind of like set up. So this is like I said, starting that kickfire. But you can find me at IG at JReallyReally, and I'm Mealz on Wheels on everything else.
Meals on
That's
wheels.
JAY, really.
JAY, really right.
Yeah,
Spelled
he
all
like
the way
that.
out. Spelled all the way out. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man,
On
solid
YouTube.
gold, man.
Solid
Solid
gold,
gold, man, for the coach.
Solid
man.
gold.
Solid gold for the coaching, man. Solid gold. My man Mealz, 67 Social.
67 Social.
Appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Thank you, Mealz. We really
Hey, wait,
love.
before-
Oh, he performing, y'all. He
Yeah.
performing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come represent for the Oprah.
But before we bounce though,
Okay, yeah, and
Go ahead, yeah.
me and my team, we working on a lot of merch. So, and we also working on. We about to get back into the nostalgic, like we said, passing out CDs and doing that. So I'm about to
Man,
do
woo.
that'd be raw.
So
That's
if
what's
y'all
up.
can support, we gonna have merch and everything like that.
They can get the merch on Instagram on the _JR Entertainment.
Underscore
Facts.
JR Entertainment, y'all.
Underscore J, yeah. Tap in if you want booking information. You can also tap in on that JR Entertainment type shit.
Okay.
_JR Entertainment on Instagram.
Yep.
Bet,
Underscore
bet.
JR Entertainment on Instagram.
But I got one more thing to say. Special shout out to Latoya.
Shout
Yeah.
This her first
Solid gold.
one. New addition to the team.
Oh.
This was the first interview we all did
I was
together.
the
First we
first?
we
Yeah.
interviewed Latoya first, and the energy was there.
Crazy.
Damn.
And now she a part of the team, and this is the first interview with her.
And
us
she a
three.
natural.
Yeah.
And killed it.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Feel me? So give it up for Latoya, man.
Give it up.
C7
Thank y'all.
Social.
Thank y'all. Solid gold.
Solid gold, B City.
Hey, it's time to set up.
All right, we out of here, man.
All right.
Love, man.